welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a natural spring summer makeup look. So I have actually already done a June 21st makeup look and it was a bit more glam out there, and this one I wanted to just do a bit more casual day-to-day everyday spring makeup look. So that's what I'm going to be doing in today's video. So I was just going to do my makeup and not film it, and I just thought, well, may as well film it and show you guys what I'm going to be doing this spring summer for my makeup look. So if you know me, then you know I don't really wear makeup on a day-to-day basis. It's not really, you know, I don't really bother to be honest. If I was going out I'd probably just put like some mascara and like fill in my eyebrows, but this is more like, I don't know, maybe if I was going to like a pub garden or something like that, just a nice casual makeup look. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing in today's video. So as you can see, I've already put my hair up because I cannot do my makeup with my hair down because it gets so in the way. If you see me looking down here, that's because my mirror is there. And the very first thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. And to do that, I use this little tool here. So this is the Ted Baker eyebrow pencil that actually really needs sharpening. So I'm just going to do that now. Oh, okay, my sharpener has broken. Wonderful. It's like it knows that I'm going to film. But yes, I've actually started posting every single day. So this video is probably going to be out a lot sooner than it would have been if I wasn't posting every day. So yeah, that's really exciting. But yeah, basically all I do for this, I'm just going to zoom in so you guys can see better. So as you can see, this is my eyebrow. Very like messy. So I just brush it up like that, and then I grab my mirror. I literally just draw under here really quite lightly. So as you can see, there's the line there. And my eyebrow actually has loads of like holes in it from where I used to pick them out as a kid. And then I draw down here like that. So I'm just shaping it out and extending the tail a little bit more. Then I'll draw like a couple of lines upwards like that, just to fill in the gap that you would have just seen there. Again, quite lightly. This is quite a good eyebrow pencil for it because it's really quite light. And then I'll like brush it again. Just basically outline my normal eyebrow shape, but then add a bit more shape to it, if that makes sense. So as you can see, that one's a little bit more like where this one's like a straight line. My eyebrows are different anyway, but yeah, so that's pretty much all I would do unless I saw like a little bit of a gap. And then yeah, up here I just kind of like bring it down. So I'll go along and then bring it down, just because I don't really have an end of my eyebrow, as you will have seen. It just kind of goes along like this one. Oh my god, okay, I didn't even know that spot was there. Sorry about that. But yeah, so I'm going to do the same with the other one now. So just underline here and fill it in basically, but you guys have already seen that. Right, so I've just done my eyebrows. They never look the same. This one looks darker, but it's probably because I got a ring light here. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really care because they're just eyebrows. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is grab this foundation. Now, I wouldn't normally go for foundation, but I've actually run out of concealer, so I kind of have to. This is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I'm so annoyed I didn't pick up a concealer in Primark. You know what, I'm just gonna go have a look around and try and find one because I'm not buying another one. So I did actually just find this Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which is kind of perfect because I've got the foundation as well, but I am actually going to use a bit of foundation still, I think. So what I do is I just get this spray and wet down my beauty blender a bit, just because I can't really be bothered to go to the sink. I'm going to grab a little bit of this foundation and I actually put this straight onto my skin. So with the foundation I'm going to go forehead and cheeks, and that is it. Because I don't want it to look cakey. I don't like when foundation like looks like I've actually got foundation on, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to blend that in with this Real Techniques beauty blender now. As you can see, this is actually slightly lighter than my skin, but that's okay because I'll be using a bronzer later. Because, you know, if I was on a desert island and I can only have one piece of makeup, it would be bronzer or highlight maybe, to be honest. But yeah, I really like my bronzer, so yeah, I'm just going to blend this in. As you can see, little goes a long way, so that's covered a lot of skin. And I don't know if you can actually tell, but I have really like sore eyes all the time. I actually have eczema all around my eyes, so they're like bright red, if you can see. So that's where the concealer comes in. Wow, I haven't used this one before, it's so nice. and I'll just do little tiny bits under my eyes, as again I don't like it to look too cakey, and then over my eyelids as well. And I wouldn't actually normally do this, but it's a good bed for eyeshadow as well. But yeah, I'm just going to blend that in the exact same way. But yeah, again, it doesn't really matter that it's like a little bit too light, but then yeah, what people tend to like is lighter concealers, and what people tend to like is like a lighter concealer and a foundation that matches their face. But I honestly don't mind, like if it's lighter it doesn't really bother me, because I'm gonna make it darker later. Like right now I look a bit like a ghost, so that's probably not great, but it's fine because I'm not going too soon, so that's the main thing. And then what I'm going to do now is grab my bronzer, because as I said, bronzer fixes everything. I actually use this Nip and Fab bronzing palette, which yeah, has 4 different colours in there. 2 of them are shimmers and 2 of them are mattes. I actually use these 2 matte ones at the top. And yeah, I just use this buffing brush here from Real Techniques. Kind of go in between the 2, tap it off, and bronze, 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 baby. That's literally all I do. As you can see, that's like a fair amount of bronze, but it will blend in because I literally put it everywhere. So yeah, I'll be back with you once I've blended this in. Look, as you can see, it just looks really like patchy at the moment, but I literally just blend so much. I like to be really blended out. And basically, if I'm doing like a really natural makeup, all I do is get the bronzer, go like that. But yeah, you know, the whole face wants to be bronzed, and then of course I bring it down my neck. Because my neck seems to be the most pale part of my body. Like, look at my arms, my neck. It's just not okay. Yeah, so I bring it down my neck like that. I forgot to put concealer on my spot. You know what, I don't really care. Let's embrace our natural beauties. It's meant to be there for a reason. And yeah, that's all I do with that bronzer. So yeah, it's actually broken. Oops. And then I move on to highlights. So I just use this brush. I'm not even sure if it's a highlight brush. I think it's a contour brush, but I use it and then I wet it, because if you didn't know, when you wet your highlight brushes, they pick up more highlight, so the pigment comes on a lot nicer. And I'm actually going to use this one here, which is in the shade Golden Crown, and this again is a Nip and Fab palette. Honestly, they're great because they're like drugstore, they're not expensive at all. Yeah, they're great. And then I just like put it along here. Also, tip, do not highlight spots, because then it like draws more attention to them. That's what I nearly just did. And then over my eyelid as well, because I just like a bit of a glow there. And then I put them on the top of my lip and my nose. And of course the other side. Honestly, the glow you get from this is just amazing. You couldn't really see it on the other side because there's not a ring light there. But there's a ring light literally right here, so you can see it really well. Look at that. Oh my god, I love it. Nip and Fab is great because it's like a natural glow. Like, that looks fairly natural, in my opinion anyway. And that's all I do for highlight. And then what I'm moving on to is blush. And this is where I just love this. So I have this blush, which is actually like I Heart Makeup. I got this like 5 years ago, but it's really good and I started using it again recently. It's called Bleeding Heart, and basically it's a highlight and blush. So you just grab your blush brush. I will only put it on my cheeks because it's also a highlight, so it adds a bit more highlight to you, you know. Never have enough highlight. Just makes your whole face so glowy, and I literally love it. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do with that. And then I also add a little bit more blush using a eyeshadow palette. So I just grab my blush again and use the pink one here. Literally just plant it on my face like that. And that is literally all I do for blush. And I don't know if you can even tell the difference, but the glow is a lot more than it was without the blush. And then the next thing that I do is, actually I'm going to draw on some fake freckles, because my freckles haven't come out yet and I do love some freckles. So I'm actually using this eyebrow pencil. It's a Rimmel one, but it's just a light brown. So I'm just going to basically, I don't know if you can see, but I have actually got freckles on my face. They're just not very prominent, so just kind of going to go over them. Ow, that's kind of pointy. But yeah, like little amounts, like not a lot at all, because I don't want them to be like really obvious they're fake, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's not really working too well. Sometimes it works really well, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm actually going to grab this little brush and go into a like dark brown colour and then see if that will make them. Yeah, look, that's a lot better. I don't know if you guys can see it, but look, there's like little freckles, and then at the end I just go over them. And it's fine because freckles aren't all like circles. So you can like do them as messily as you want. But look, there you go. Can you see them? Kind of coming together a bit. They're quite light because I don't want them to be too prominent, as I said. Just keep dipping back into the palette, and then look, freckles, cute. So that's what I feel like makes it more of a spring makeup, like blush and freckles. Look, if I zoom in, you can see a lot better. I feel like it makes it a bit more of a spring makeup. Sorry, that's not really zoomed out at all. More of like a spring makeup rather than, you know, winter. I am actually going to put some concealer on that spot because it's kind of bothering me. I can see it in the camera and it's bothering me. And then I'll just get my bronzing brush and just like blend back over it basically. But now I'm going to do a little tiny bit of eyeshadow. So I'm actually going to use the same pink that I used with my blush, just to basically tie the whole look in together. I mean, you can do what you want, but I'm going to go with a pink because spring pink, it just makes sense. So I'm going to go in my crease with the pink with this tiny little brush, and then I'm going to get an actual eyeshadow brush, if I can find one, that is. I'm so sorry, I don't know how long I've been out of focus, but okay, my camera is really struggling. Hello. There we go. So I'm just going to use the same pink and just put it in on my eyelid basically. So that's what I'm going to do, and then it's just making this like pink kind of tie in with my cheeks. That's actually all I'm going to do for eyeshadow, as I like it to be a bit more natural and, you know, spring-like, as I said. But yeah, now I'm going to use this little lip pencil here. This is actually from Primark and it's in this like nude colour. So again, ties in with the pinky colours. And then I'm just going to outline my lips. I can't talk at the same time as doing this. This one's actually nearly run out, so I do need to get another one soon. But yeah, that's my lip liner. And then I'm just going to use... I think I might just put a gloss over the top of the liner, to be honest. But I'm actually going to... Hang on, I'm just going to add a bit more. Because it didn't really look like it had done much. Yeah, there we go, that's better. And then I'm going to use this high gloss here. This is again from Primark. Whoa, that was a cool sound. And gloss over my lips. So as you can see, that's just like glossed them up a bit, adds a little bit of something. I feel like my highlight's kind of blinding everyone, so I'm just going to blend that in a bit. That's the beauty of this. And then I'm just going to actually blend over my freckles a bit as well. I feel like it's looking quite cute actually. And then the only thing that's actually left is mascara. So I use this one from Primark. It's just called Fuller Longer and it was £2.50. So honestly, the Primark ones, they're great and they're good for everyday wear. So I just, you know, put that on my eyelashes. I feel like everyone does that. And the other one. Sorry, I can't look at you when I'm doing this either because I'm using my mirror. And there you go, that is the finished makeup look. And then I do actually use a setting spray, but I normally do that after like I've given my makeup a bit of time to dry. As in like my mascara is what I mean basically. Oh my god, okay, got something on my eye. But yeah, so I actually use this one. This is a Revolution Watermelon Dewy Makeup Fixing Spray, which is, my mum got it for me for Christmas and it's actually really nice. So I'm just going to spray that now. Key is to keep it away from your face. That smells so good. But yeah, it just adds like a dewy glow to your makeup, you know, because I need more of that, obviously. But yeah, I love it so much. And I actually also have the pineapple one and they are so cute. They're great for like taking away because they're quite small. But yeah, that is the finished makeup look. So I really hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to give it a massive thumbs up and please do subscribe as it means the world to me. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this. Is it cute? You know, if you followed along, then Did you like it? Does it look nice? Obviously I'll take my hair down. Do actually need to wash it, but yeah, this is the finished makeup with my purple hair, you know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I don't want to like beg you or anything. Like, if you don't want to, then obviously don't. But if you're watching this, if every single person watching this right now subscribed, then I could have like 4,000 subscribers right now, and that would be great. So yeah, if you want to help a girl out, please subscribe. But yeah, please also let me know if you're liking the whole posting every single day. I don't know if I'm actually doing it while this video is going up, but I am going to post every day for like 2 weeks just to see if it's capable, if I can actually handle it. And then if I can, then I'm going to post pretty much every day for the rest of the time until I decide otherwise, because I don't know, if I can post every single day while I'm at college and have another job, then I think I can do anything, you know? That's 3 jobs pretty much at the same time. But yeah, I need to stop yabbering on, but thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!